we got kind of captured, I guess, taken prisoner. I don't know what you want to call it, but we were breaking into this guy's yard, and we got a gun against our head. Got let into the house. The guy said he was expecting us, and we're his guest for dinner. I don't know what that means. I fear that means he's going to eat us for dinner. Yeah, this is the mansion.
I can feel that something's going on out there.
I mean, I guess we might as well check to make sure the door's locked.
Can't do anything without the key. This door looks really solid.
What's this over here? What's this stuff on the floor?
There's a slit under the door.
Oh, is this one of those old houses where they left the key in the lock so I can just like poke it out and leave it on, get it on a piece of paper? Is this one of those?
There's a slit under the door. I can't see any connection there. It won't improve if I put this picture next to it.
Nope. It doesn't look like it. Oh, plastic. We could try the bag. No. Nope. Doesn't look like it.
The keyhole is dark. I think there's something in it on the other side.
Or maybe it is totally that puzzle. This is what they get for like leaving keys in the door.
Firmly locked.
They shouldn't do that. It's a bad idea to leave keys on the other side.
These pictures are
Has anybody ever actually done this in real life?
That doesn't work. That won't get me any further.
You've done this in real life, Finkelroy? Cool.
Not a good idea. That's futile as that. Nothing's happening.
I've picked some locks before with a like that I was allowed to pick, like my own locks with a lock pick set. So I know a little bit about picking locks.
That would be stupid. It would have surprised me if it had worked like that. That is no important evidence, I'm sure about that. That won't feel different with gloves either. I thought it wouldn't work like that. It won't work like that. Typical of guest rooms. A wardrobe.
No, I was
firmly locked.
I was more interested in the plan, but okay. Well, I don't know what we're supposed to do here, but maybe we're supposed to poke the key out and then use the fishing rod to get it, or some other implement to get it. Let's try that. Let's try the scissors on the keyhole.
That won't help either.
Okay, these on the keyhole.
I thought it wouldn't work like that. The keyhole is dark.
The bone.
It won't work like that.
The
Of course, I don't believe it will work like that. No, but I should think about it again.
The picture.
It would have surprised me if it had worked like that. That won't get me any. The shears. Lowry's paper scissors have suffered a bit. Lowry's paper scissors have suffered a bit. Part of the. That doesn't work. The shears. That doesn't work. Think for. The shears. Ruined. Lowry's paper. The shears.
What is this
Ruined.
piece of paper?
That's the printout of the database information on the circle. Lord Sinclair's address is on it as well. 234
Which is where we
Winchester
are.
Street.
Do I have a beefy computer? I wouldn't say it's beefy. Since you see, it's a pretty old computer, actually. Did I not start the timer? I thought I did.
Looks like that won't work.
Bed. What if we use these on the other pit? This.
It won't improve if I put. It won't improve. It won't improve if I
Oh,
put this.
We
picture next to it.
disappeared. We just need to use our disappearing abilities, and I think we're set.
It won't improve if I put this picture
Let's try
next
this
to
on
it.
the keyhole.
That won't get me any further.
Huh. Well,
I can't see any connection there. I should think about it again. I'd rather. That would be stupid.
yeah, a lot of this stuff is stupid, but yeah, we've done it anyway.
That's the picture. Lowry's paper scissors have suffered a bit. Part of the blade is gone.
My computer used to be a fairly beefy computer, but then it got old. Like I used to be able to play the games at their top ultra super high res, like amazing details, and then they went up to like 4. Oh, I accidentally clicked it. Oh, I don't have that kind of computer. I don't have a computer made out of beef. No. That would be interesting. Seems like that would save you some money. Save you some money on computers if you could get a computer that was made out of beef. I feel like the amount you pay for a good CPU these days would buy you an awful lot of beef.
Firmly locked. Typical of guest room. These pictures are ugly. These pictures are ugly.
I think so. Yeah, I think most games these days are more GPU bound than CPU or memory bound. So I think your graphics card can help a lot. What is this over here? Why is there stuff on the ground? I am so curious about this stuff on the ground, but I can't do anything about it.
There's a slit under the door.
Try that.
I can't see any connection
Fingerprint
there.
it.
That would be stupid. Not a good idea.
You know, this puzzle seems so amazingly obvious. Like, but they're not letting me do it.
It won't improve if I put this picture next to it. I thought it wouldn't work like that. You could hurt yourself with those. Not a good idea.
They just had to put a twist on this puzzle, I think.
That doesn't work.
But what is the twist?
I can't see any. It won't work like that.
Why not? Just put the folder under there, push the key out, boom, problem solved. I guess that is expensive looking beef. That's true. That beef doesn't look cheap. Your last computer had the motherboard fry? Oh. That's boo. I don't know what we're supposed to do. What do you think? Anybody have any ideas here? 'Cause I don't. Wait, what's this? Oh, I know. We're supposed to take the nail.
That's a nail.
Oh, we need to pull it out with scissors. Sure, let's try scissors.
I should think up
Edge
something
clippers.
else. I can't do that.
Okay, we got to pull the nail out. This.
That doesn't work. That's a nail.
Okay, we need a nail to poke the key out. That's what we need. Whoops. What do we pull it out with?
That won't
The
get me
evidence
any
bone?
further. I thought it wouldn't work like that.
The picture? Can the picture? Oh, we can put it back. Oh, or we could do that, I guess. I admit I've never used a frame to pull a nail out of a wall, so I don't know if that would work or not, but okay.
Can't do anything without the key.
Alright, so we're gonna put the nail in the key slot.
I can't see any connection there.
You can't? Are you serious?
I should think up... it won't work like that.
Are you serious?
That doesn't work. No, not a chance. I think there's something in it on the other side. This door looks really solid. No way.
Maybe I have to put maybe I have to put something below it first. Maybe now's the time to put the picture into the door.
It won't improve if I put this picture next to it. I should think up something else. I don't want that. I can't do that.
I think you can.
That is no important evidence, I'm sure about that. That is no important evidence, I'm sure about that.
Maybe I'm supposed to make myself like a...
Of course, it can't. That would be... it won't work. I can't do... That won't get me any further. I thought it wouldn't work
I just
like that.
took the picture out of the frame using the nail. Okay.
Looks like that. Think first, Brent. This is the frame. That's the canvas I detached from the picture. This is the frame of the picture I took down. It won't work like that. I don't believe it will work like that.
Alright.
No, not a chance. That's the printout of the database information on the circle. Lord Sinclair's address is on it as well. 234 Winchester Street. I should think about it again. This is the frame of the picture I took down. It won't work like that.
I can't put it back together. This is very hot garbage.
It would have surprised me if it had worked like that.
We got a frame. We got a picture.
That's the canvas I detached from the picture.
Maybe we can cut it.
It won't work like that. That's the canvas I detached from the picture. See if we can
cut it using our...
That won't get me any further. Lowry's paper scissors have suffered a bit. Part of the... Not a good idea.
Okay, what do we do? Fine.
That doesn't work. I should think up something else. Think first, Brent. There's no point in that. Of course, it can't work.
You know, my
like
plan is pretty solid. I really think my plan is solid.
No way. That won't get me in. Of course, I should think about it again. No, but that would be... It would have... Looks like that. Of course, that would be stupid. They would have... I'd rather... That won't help. This is the frame of the picture I took down.
Hey, Sue Jack! Thanks for that. Reset for 8 months. I hope that you are doing fantastic.
That's
We're
futile as
playing
well.
some adventure game where they decided to just take puzzles that you see in all the other adventure games and then just make them as illogical as possible. Like, we know this puzzle. This puzzle is in, like, probably a fourth of the adventure games you play. The whole key is in the key slot. Put the newspaper under the door. Pop the key out. Pull the key. Boom. Done. But it doesn't work that way in this game. I'm liking this game from the standpoint that it's hilarious. From the standpoint of it having good puzzles and an interesting story, not so much. It's like
That's a nail.
It's like pixel hunting, only you're trying to figure out what the heck they were trying to do with the puzzles. So far, we've had to dust off some jars in order to solve a puzzle. We had to catch a cat to solve a puzzle that had nothing to do with cats. And I don't remember what else, but oh yeah, getting these scissors was an ordeal as well. What do you think? What do we use the frame and or canvas on? I have no idea. Oh yeah, that's right. We we also knocked out a bum and stole his change so we could make a phone call.
No, not a chance. That's futile as well.
And stolen a guy's fishing pole. That he literally said, "I'm worried about losing my fishing pole. Will you watch it for me while I go get bait because of this stupid cat that you ultimately sent cause to..."
No, better not.
I feel like all of these solutions would work. You put the frame there, you drop the key, you pull the frame back, the key would probably get caught by the frame. Boom, you have the key. You take the canvas, you put it out there, the key falls on it. In fact, I feel like the frame is even a better solution. I don't know. Let's try popping the key out now. Let's try pop. Let's see if we can pop the key out.
Looks
Nope.
like that won't work. I should think about it again.
Can we look at this again? We can look at this again. Is there anything else to find here? I don't think so. This is where we put the picture, or where we got the picture. Maybe we can like use the nail on the wardrobe to unlock it.
No, I would only scratch everything.
That's fine. Scratch it up. Scratch it up all you want. They're holding you prisoner here.
You said you were playing a puzzle game.
Yeah.
Oops, that's my phone.
Yep.
Is it a fun puzzle?
A wardrobe.
No. I like
Firmly
puzzle
locked.
games.
Firmly locked. Firmly locked. Typical
a
of
slice of
guest
meat?
rooms.
Over there?
Yeah, it's a beefy computer.
Why?
Can't do anything without the key. Can't do anything. Can't do
So you're
this
trying to
door.
find
Looks
key?
keyhole is
The key is
dark.
on. This is your standard puzzle. Normally, what you would do is you would put a newspaper under the door. You would pop the key out, which is on the other side, because it's like a skeleton key. It would land on the newspaper. You pull the newspaper back. You'd have the key. You unlock the door. That's how this puzzle is normally solved.
Why would the key pop out if you don't do anything with it? I'm sorry, if you, like, what? Don't unpause it. Okay, why would the key pop out?
Because it's on the other side of the door.
Yeah, but if you slide newspaper under the door, the key pops out?
No, you have to put the nail into the keyhole and
Oh.
push it through.
So you're missing newspaper?
No, I think they made this puzzle intentionally not work like you normally does, and made it confusing.
So the key's in the door.
Well, something is.
I think there's something in it on the other side.
I guess it could not be a key. I suppose it could not be a key. It could be a something else. Let's try the gloves on the nail.
It would have surprised me if that's a nail. I don't want that. That won't get me any further. I should think. I thought it would. I can't see.
Right, well, I love this.
They would have surprised. That's futile. It looks like that won't work. I thought. No, not a chance.
There's nothing under the rug. I'm baffled.
I should think about it again.
Pixel hunt in the room. We got these pictures over here, which we can look at.
Typical of guest room. Typical of guest rooms.
We can break them.
No, I would only scratch everything.
You should scratch everything. Looks like my video froze. Dang it. There we go. My video is now unfrozen. I don't think so. I was thinking the same thing, but it doesn't look like they are. It doesn't look like the curtains work. And this doesn't work. The chair doesn't work. The wardrobe does work, but it says it's locked. The pictures work. The light doesn't. This little part here does. And we got the slot under the door.
Firmly locked.
Maybe the real power of the Druids is to just mess up puzzles.
Not a good idea. I thought it wouldn't work like that. That doesn't work. It won't work like that. That doesn't work. That won't get me any further. I'd rather think about it again. No, better not.
I'm just waiting for something crazy to work.
No, better not. Think first, Brent. No, not a good idea. Not a good idea. There's no point in that. I should think. No, now the bucket's hanging from the fishing rod.
What?
That would be
Why
stupid.
did you say the bucket's hanging from the fishing rod?
Think. I should think. That would be. No,
Can I uncombine these?
Now the bucket's hanging from the fishing rod.
These?
Now the bucket's hanging from the fishing rod.
I don't think I can uncombine the bucket and the fishing rod.
I don't want. That's futile. I can't do that. Won't. Think first, Brent. I don't. There's no. That won't. It would have surprised me if it had worked like that. That would be. I should think about it again.
I don't know. The other option is, I guess, to maybe use.
Screwed on.
Oh, well, here we go. Maybe the door isn't the solution. Maybe the door itself is the
No, I would only scratch everything. No, I would only scratch everything. That could work, but I haven't got a screwdriver. I'd rather think about it again. That's a nail.
Well, that could work, but we don't have a screwdriver. It looks like it's a flathead screwdriver. So
It won't work like that. That's the canvas I detached from the picture. Think first, Brent. I'd rather think. I can't. The shears. Ruined.
well, we might. One thought. I had a thought, and it's mainly
You could hurt yourself with those.
that I could potentially bend these back,
That's
or I could
futile as
bend
well.
maybe the nail.
No, I would only scratch everything.
I could open this.
No, not a chance. I can't do that.
I mean, this is like a multi tool frame, right?
That could work, but I haven't got a screwdriver.
This with nail.
I can't see any connection. That's a nail. I don't believe it will work like that. A bottle of apple juice.
Apple juice plus nail equals screwdriver. Right?
That's futile as well. It won't work like that. This is the frame of the picture I took down. It won't work like that.
All right.
Firmly locked. These pictures are ugly. These pictures are ugly. These pictures
Apparently,
are ugly.
those pictures are ugly. Why we can look at them, I don't know, but they're ugly. So you've got, as hotspots, we've got thing under the door, keyhole, little area here where the picture was, the ugly pictures, the locked wardrobe, and the window. And that's it. Those are the hotspots in the room.
Typical of
Well, there's
guest
one when you
rooms.
click on them with
Typical of guest
the
rooms.
left mouse button, and there's a different one
These
when you
pictures
click
are
on them
ugly.
with the right mouse button. So this is the
Typical
this
of
is the
guest
take
rooms.
action,
Typical
and this
of
is the
guest
look
rooms.
action.
These pictures are ugly.
So
Firmly locked. A wardrobe.
so there's two. Left clicking is take, and right clicking is look. Of course, if you get a magnifying glass, that also means look.
There's a slit under the door. The keyhole is dark. Firmly
I hope
locked.
we're not like dead-ended or
Firmly locked. A
something. I hope
wardrobe.
we didn't like break the game. No, the light switch is not a hotspot. There is a cat hair on my monitor, and the rug isn't either, and the chair is not, and the fruit and cups and all this is not. And the plant isn't either, the wardrobe is. And this isn't, and the bed's not, and the ceiling isn't. If only we had a cell phone. If we had a cell phone, everything would be fine. Well,
That could work, but I haven't got a screwdriver.
okay, it's weird. It's weird.
There's a slit under the door.
What's this stuff over here? Okay, let's try this. Let's try this again. I feel like I don't know. Okay. And that did what?
What was that? God! Somebody's screaming out there in the forest.
We just took some tiles out from the floor. I have no idea to what end, but we did it. I don't know why. Can we slide this under the door? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Why? Why did we have to do this? We used the nail. We just had to click it in the right spot. Why did we have to take the tiles out? I don't understand. I don't understand. No. No.
Here we are, the key.
Okay. I don't know. I think those little things are supposed to be a clue. They're not a good clue, but apparently they're supposed to be a clue. I don't think it would be that easy to take the stuff from between tiles out with just a nail. I think that would take a lot more work. And I also didn't realize that picture was quite that big. Like, I don't think it's that big. Well, let's look outside.
What the hell's going on out there? I have to get out of here. That could work, but I haven't got a...
All right, we're gonna save it as Moon Key Logic. Save. Okay. All right, I don't think we can grab this anymore. We got a frame. Let's see what happens if we open the door. Let's see if we can open the wardrobe too. Maybe it's like some sort of master key.
Doesn't fit. Would have surprised me anyway.
Okay. And how do you lock? How do you even lock these windows?
The window is locked.
How do you lock these windows? Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, there's no keyhole or anything like that. How do you lock them? It seemed like it would be really weird if you could lock a window from the outside. But let's see what happens when we go out the door.
Can't do anything without the key.
I used the key, you dummy. Alright, I'm out. I'm out of my room. And you notice how there's no tiles on this side at all. There's no tiling. It's just carpeted. Oh,
It's locked.
I'm in the wall.
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
Yep, this room looks... It's too dark in here to see anyway.
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
Yeah, these are evil druids, so they probably make their windows lock from the outside.
It's locked.
That's probably the prison room, right? Alright, let's go downstairs. I mean, he is rich, right? So he can have expensive open lock from the outside, custom built windows.
It's locked.
All right, let's go downstairs. I mean, you make a good point there, Austin. I do agree with that.
A suit of armor. Late Middle Ages. Not that I'd know that. It's engraved on the stone plate below. It's locked.
You know, I haven't thought about using my key.
It doesn't fit here.
You know, let's try using my key on every single door. And maybe it'll just happen to fit one of them. I guess we could also go outside. Let's try going outside.
I have to find the back door to get to the forest where the screams came
really?
from.
Okay. I guess we're gonna do that then. Well, hey, here's the dining room.
The dinner table is laid for a dinner for 6 people.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the candles are all lit right already. And there's fruit.
The fire's already burning. Lord Sinclair's guests must be arriving soon. The dinner table is laid for a dinner for 6 people.
Yeah, I thought I was supposed to be one of the dinner guests.
Hey, what the?
Uh-oh. 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 Well, that happened.
Well, Mr. Halligan, I don't believe I have introduced you to the gentlemen of my club yet. This is General Myers of the British Army. Next to him is Bishop Stevenson. The Earl of Sutcliffe, one of the Queen's closest advisors. And the gentleman sitting beside you is Mr. Smothers of the Worldwide Foods Corporation. I'm sure you're curious to learn what our club is all about. But I would suggest you have a bite to eat first. You look pale. You see, Mr. Halligan, you must know we have been following your investigations into these, shall we say, deaths in London for some time. I expect your experience in the park will have convinced you that we are, to a certain degree, responsible for these incidents. As you may have noticed, the meat we are eating at this meal has a rather unique flavor. It is human flesh, Mr. Halligan. This flesh
We already
is
knew
the
that.
source of life force. It grants us strength and power. You will soon discover the incomparable feeling of power for yourself. It will be grander than any feeling you have ever felt. Very soon now, when the day of the ritual's completion has come, our power will be perfect. Then it will be time for the curse that will put an end to the wretched hustle and bustle of this world and make room for something grand and new, a world ruled by druids. I must admit your investigations had us worried for a moment, Mr. Halligan. We had even made plans to put a stop to them by arranging a little exit. But you are a very lucky man. You will witness the great day yourself, and you will be there on the right side. For by eating this flesh, you have become one of us. Welcome to the circle,
What?
Mr.
What?
Halligan.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, alright. You're raising your cups. Alright, cool. Hey, she's back. I think we're just playing along, right? We sleight of handed the meat. we brought in some decoy meat. And okay, now we're playing her. I don't know what that means, but we're gonna save. What's her name? Melanie? Is her name Melanie? Melanie is a human. We'll just do that. All right, let's ring the buzzer.
Yes? Hello?
Hello? Is this Lord Sinclair?
No, miss, I am sorry. I am Lord Sinclair's butler.
I'd like to talk to Lord Sinclair.
On what matter, miss?
I'm looking for a detective from Scotland Yard.
You are looking for a detective? Miss, in that case, I would recommend you to contact Scotland Yard. This is the house of Lord Sinclair, which is not difficult to see.
I thought the detective might be here.
No, I am sorry. A Detective Halligan has not been here.
Could I talk to Lord Sinclair, please?
I am sorry, miss, but his lordship is not here.
I see.
Have a good day, miss.
I mean, that's blatantly obvious that he knows what I'm talking about. Because I didn't say it was Detective Halligan. So clearly he knows who Detective Halligan is. So we're going to ring the doorbell again.
Yes, who's there?
It's me again.
Miss, I told you. Neither the detective nor his lordship are in the house.
Did you say Detective Halligan?
Pardon me, miss?
When I rang the bell the first time, you said Detective Halligan wasn't there, but I hadn't mentioned his name.
Excuse me, miss? Well, that can't be. You must be mistaken, miss. I never mentioned anything of the kind.
Oh, okay. Then I must be wrong. But thank you for the information.
Not at all, miss. You are welcome. Have a good day.
He's lying. This is the next day. So this is the next day. Or is this the day I got captured? Probably the next day. I assume it's the next day. So either A, I'm under a druid spell, or I'm totally playing along. Alright, we got a hole in the fence. I mean, we kinda knew that was there. I mean, let's go through. Sure, why not? Hide behind the bush.
Ow! There are some stones here.
Stones that I can throw.
What was that?
Let's have a look. Stop
No.
right there!
Yes.
Hey, what is that?
Leave me alone, you bastards!
Well, there's no need to be that upset. What are you doing here, sweetheart? Are you looking for something? She got through the hole in the fence.
Oh, little lady. You shouldn't have done that. Now Lord Sinclair will have a surprise guest for his dinner tonight.
What? What are you going to do to me?
You'll find out soon enough, sweetheart.
Oh no, now I'm trapped. Oh no.
Mr. Halligan! Oh God, I'm so glad to see you. What are you doing here?
I'm preparing dinner.
You're having dinner with Lord Sinclair? That bastard got me locked in here. I really don't want to have dinner with someone like that.
You're not being asked.
What? Mr. Halligan? Is everything all right with you?
Come with me, Miss Turner.
Where?
Into the garden. I have to prepare dinner.
In the garden? Mr. Halligan? What are you talking about? What's wrong with you?
Come with me, Miss Turner. Dinner will be ready soon, and you will be our guest of honor.
The skeletonized body of Dr. Melanie Turner was found in the forest near London only a few days after this conversation. So apparently, Dr. Brent Halligan has been listed as missing. He was last seen leaving his Scotland Yard apartment. Apparently, that's a game over. Alright. So, don't get caught is the answer to this. We don't get caught. But I think we want to go in that window. See the open window?
There are some stones here.
What was that?
Let's have a look.
Go. Go in the window. Go in the window. Go in the window.
Nothing to be seen.
Yeah, must have.
Stop! Stop right there!
You can't see me. You can't see me. You can't see me. You can't see me.
Oh no! Where am I now?
Okay.
This is like being in a ghost train. That must be Lord Sinclair's study.
Well, that was weird. They saw me and didn't see me at the same time? That was weird. Alright, we're gonna save again. Just in case something super jank happened there. In the study. Save. Alright. What's this? This looks... There's a lot of stuff in here. I don't like it.
A weird picture. A weird picture.
I don't know. It's not that weird. I mean, there's a moon, star, beach, skull on the beach. I don't think it's that weird.
A weird picture. That looks interesting.
Whoa. Neat. Yeah, and they're not apparently patrolling out there anymore either. What's this?
Ugh, that looks like blood.
Free blood.
What's that? An altar? What's that? An altar? Ugh, that looks like blood.
Put the stones in the blood.
That doesn't work. It won't work like that, I don't think.
So we got fire. No, this is fire. That's fire. Earth. Maybe air and water. This could be water. This could be air. I don't know. It's the 4 elements. And the 5th element is blood. Obviously.
How can I take this heavy thing with me? You could knock somebody out with that.
Sounds like we should take it with us then. Let's look at that.
A pentagram. A druid's foot would suit Lord Sinclair better.
And we can spin it. It's spinnable. Look at that. Spin, spin, spin. Wait. Can we spin this too? No. We can spin. Oh, we can spin this though. Ooh. Neat. We can make them dance. Okay, well, maybe we'll figure out how to solve that at some point. It looks like an actual puzzle. Although, I have doubts.
His desk. Looks expensive. And weird somehow. A skull. Sinclair uses it as a paperweight. His desk. Looks expensive. And weird somehow. Bones. These are definitely human bones.
Can we take them? We cannot. 3 human bones. What's this?
Damn, it's locked.
It's a door. Ooh.
Are these skulls real? Looks like it. Are these skulls real? Looks like it.
Are we supposed to know how to do this puzzle based on what we see here? I really don't know. Oh, we got this over here too. We got another thing we can look at. It's got the 4 element. Let me draw this one. This one might be relevant. So we're gonna put the that's north, that's west, that's east, that is south with a skull in the middle. Okay. Don't know if it is, but it's worth noting. And then this one's just like there's a guy who looks like he has some knives. And I'm guessing this is the sacrifice. Like the person that they're more or less murdering. Right here. And these are the people who are murdering him. But I don't know where we would put this. Where we would put this. I mean, dinner time is about 5. About 5 o'clock, so let's put it at 5 o'clock. There we go. It's about 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock dinner time.
A weird picture. A weird picture.
Okay, human bones. Skulls. Another skull.
A skull? Sinclair uses it as a... How can I take this heavy thing with me? You could knock somebody out with that.
It's a skull. It can't be that heavy. Unless it's like some sort of super skull. Maybe it's Superman's skull. So if Superman was killed, would he like decompose? And would his skull be like invulnerable?
His desk. Looks expensive. And weird somehow.
His super body would be undecomposable. Kind of wondering. I don't know why, but I am.
Ugh, that looks like blood. What's that? An altar?
So stones.
There's no point in that.
Okay, I don't know what to do. Maybe we need to go back. Can we go back outside? I don't know if we can go. Can we go back outside? We can go back outside. I don't really want to go back outside, though. If we go back outside, we'll probably get caught, right? I mean... Are you saying if Superman's like in a cave, he no longer has superpowers? So if Superman went into the Batcave, then he wouldn't have any powers anymore? So his weakness would be, if that's true, his weakness would be a windowless room.
Damn, it's locked.
But the thing about the sun and its radiation and stuff like that is it can go through like practically anything. Which means he probably gets his powers from neutrinos or something like that from the sun. Oh yeah, or at night. All right, I don't know what to do here. I'm a little bit so we got this puzzle thing here. We don't have anything in our inventory other than some stones. Do we try to go back outside? I think that will probably kill us, but we should try it at the very least and see what happens.
The guards are still on patrol out there. I can't get back outside.
We can't go back outside. So apparently that option is eliminated. So we have to figure out what to do from this room. And we can't go down. We can't exit the room. So we're going to have to do something in this room.
His desk. Looks expensive. His desk. Looks expensive. And weird somehow.
His desk looks expensive and
How
weird.
How can I take this heavy thing
Let's see
with
if we can
me?
get...
You could knock
maybe
somebody
we can
out
take
with
a
that.
skull.
Are these skulls real? Looks like it.
We cannot take a skull. Let's see if we can break a skull.
There's no point. It won't work like that, I don't think.
Okay. That would be a no.
Bones. These are definitely human bones.
Okay. Can't do anything there.
That can't work. It's lucky nobody saw that. What's that? An altar?
Superman's a reverse vampire. That's funny. That is pretty funny. So we can't move these. Let's try moving this one up to the top. Let's just see what happens. But it can't be moved to the top. That's the thing. It can be moved to the bottom. I heard a click. Did you hear a click? I heard a click.
His desk. Looks
I totally
expensive.
heard a click.
And weird somehow. How can I take the skull? Sinclair uses it as a paperweight. That doesn't help either.
I'm pretty sure I heard a click, but it didn't do anything. It doesn't seem like it did anything. I heard it. Yeah, I hear a click every time I move it there. I don't know how to get it to move in the correct way, but there, right there, click. What does that mean? I got a click. Okay. All right. Do. Okay, then. Well, how are we supposed to know the combination to the safe? Is it just like one? Or do we have to actually like... This is like literally a just... Looks like it's 2 numbers. It's a 2-number combination. Well. Oh, I see. There's the bead thingies are at all 4 in all 4 directions. And I guess the guy is at the point, I suppose. Yeah, I think we need 2 numbers for the combination. What could the combination be? No idea. No idea. Oh. Stop turning it that way. What the heck? I don't know. I don't know how to turn it in a particular direction. Are we supposed to brute force this, or are we supposed to figure out the combination? I actually think the first digit is this one. It actually clicked, like it's not clicking now. You'll notice. If we go here and we do this, we hear a clicking noise. So the first digit's 10. Then I guess we just have to... I don't know if this, like... Is there a way to figure out the combination without brute forcing?
His desk. Looks expensive.
Or is that the requirement?
Weird
Is
somehow.
that the puzzle, basically? I mean, there's 7 skulls. Let's try 10-7. Nope. Let's try 6. Nope. Five. Nope. 10-4. Good, buddy. Over and out. Nope. Maybe I'm just wrong about this. This is like the worst safe design in the history of the world. Like, one that you can just break by. If this works, then I will be shocked. Ten and then 1. Maybe it's a 3-digit combination. We heard a click on the 10 and a click on the 1. Ten and 1. So now what? This is a horrible save. So 10-1. All right, now we're just gonna have to go around again. Oh, we gotta hit the If I were to guess this is the puzzle, why would they give you feedback if you weren't supposed to do it this way? You know? If you actually needed the combination, why would they give you feedback? Oh, 5. 5. Next is 5. 5. Nope. I wonder how many digits this code is. I mean, standard combinations are, I think, 3, but no. No! No! Down. 5, 6. We did it!
Voila! Open.
We did it! We did it! We did it! We're now rank safe cracker extraordinaire. I believe we can now crack every safe yoink that exists in the world. And we can just yoink everything. Well, we got an amulet. I think I know what amulet this is. I think this is that amulet that we got from the place where the stuff was.
This is the Amulet of Transformation Mr. Blake talked about. It seems to be really important for Lord Sinclair.
And then we got this too, which is a thing that is good. Oh. Uh-oh.
Mr. Halligan. God, what a relief. What was that for? Have you gone mad? What's wrong, Brent? Why are you hitting me?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Hey.
Oh, God, stop it! What's the matter with you? Don't you recognize me? Brent, stop it!
Hey. Quit it. Take that, your head.
Brent, you bloody idiot.
Now I know why they said you could hit somebody on the head with that thing.
What happened?
Brent! Is that you? Do you recognize me?
Of course I recognize you. Bloody hell, what's going on? Oh my God, I'm feeling sick. Everything's spinning.
I had to hit you over the head. You were acting like a madman.
Wait, I just have to get it together for a moment. Oh, Melanie, you can't imagine what I've gone through here.
I like ate human, and I drank some blood, and it was quite delicious, actually.
What happened?
You threatened me. You tried to kill me.
I did what?
You tried to kill me, Brent. You hit me. Don't ever do that again. Do you understand?
Melanie, I didn't know what I was doing. I can't even remember hitting you.
Oh, God, Brent. What's this Sinclair done to you?
How did you get here anyway? Have you been here long?
I got your message. Can't you remember? I thought you might need help out here.
Oh, right. The copy.
I had a look around the room, Brent, and I found the amulet Mr. Blake mentioned on the phone.
Where?
It was in Sinclair's safe, together with a parchment.
So Sinclair had it. I'm sure Mr. Blake will be interested in that.
But now, tell me what's been happening here, Brent. What's Sinclair up to?
I don't know what he was trying to do. It looked like he was trying. He just, and then I think it was animation, like weirdness.
Melanie, I saw how this Lord Sinclair killed somebody.
What? When did you see that? And where?
Last night, here on the estate. Sinclair caught me immediately after my arrival and had me locked up. I could hear screams when I was in that room. Horrible screams. I escaped and ran outside to the forest behind the estate. And there I saw it.
What did you see?
Sinclair and some other men. They wore habits, and they were just about to cut a living human being into pieces with a sickle.
That can't be true.
I saw it with my own eyes, Melanie. It was horrible.
Oh, God. And what happened to you? Why didn't you recognize me?
They kind of already had started to cut that guy into pieces with the sickle. It's not like they were about to start. They had started.
It must have had something to do with the food.
What food?
Sinclair and his friends invited me to their dinner. The food did something to me. Anyway, Sinclair had no compunction in telling me all about the Circle and about their future plans over dinner. The Circle wants to complete the ritual and to put a curse on the world which will make us all their slaves.
That's nonsense.
No, Melanie. You've seen what these people did to me. They're mad. And they are serious. I'm sure about that now.
What's going on in there? Open the door! Open it at once!
The guards, Brent. They're at the door. We have to leave.
Open the door! Jack, get the key!
Yeah, Melanie, I think you're right. We really should get out of here. And we should do it now. We made it.
Whoa.
Yes, thank God. I
Nice
couldn't have taken it in
transition.
that house even a second longer.
Everything all right with you?
Yes, I'm a bit out of breath. And you, Brent?
My head is still throbbing a bit, but apart from that, I'm okay. We have to go, Melanie. Now.
Where?
To Mr. Blake. If anybody can tell us something about the incidents in this house,
So
he
they
can.
did, yeah.
Okay, let's move.
Mr.
And
Blake,
we're here, too.
I'm glad you're here. There's a lot we need to tell you. We've experienced something simply incredible.
Calm down, Mr. Halligan. Let's discuss it all in peace and quiet. Well, perhaps you'd like to
He
introduce me
just
to
said
the
you're
young
being
lady.
too
Oh,
loud.
of course. I almost forgot in all this excitement. Mr. Blake, this is Dr. Melanie Turner from the Anthropological
You've
Museum
already
in
met
Oxford.
her. You were kind
Yes,
of
course.
part
We
of
spoke on the
her
telephone.
That's right. Pleased to meet you at long last, Mr. Blake.
lower
Now,
area
what's been
earlier.
happening? Have you found out any more about the Circle?
Any more? It's a nightmare, Mr. Blake.
Go on.
So, I just want to recap what we just heard from Mr. Halligan. He ate the food apparently voluntarily. Like that, him eating the food. It was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna eat the food. Oh, it's human? Okay. Well, it's delicious human, so I don't really care. Tastes pretty good. So I'm gonna just eat it. Or maybe it was after the first bite he got entranced. Maybe he got entranced after the first bite when he didn't know it was human. Although if he didn't know it was human, he should have known it was human. I mean, he read all these things about druids eating humans. So,
Mr. Blake, we found the amulet you were talking about. The Amulet of Transformation.
You found it? My God. Show me. Yes, that's it. Where was it?
In a hidden safe, in the office of the leader of this ominous circle. There was a parchment with it, with completely illegible signs on it. Here, take a look. Do they make any sense to you?
Very unusual runes. I'll have to take a look at this in peace. Go on with your story. You were saying you know who's leading the circle? Who is it?
The circle is led by an aristocrat called Lord Sinclair.
Lord Sinclair. Never heard of him. How did you find out?
Research. Scotland Yard observed the group for a while. There was an entry in the database, so I drove out to his place. It's a pretty pretentious estate on Winchester Street.
You drove out there all by yourself?
Yes.
That was rather careless of you, Mr. Halligan.
You can say that again. He'd obviously been expecting me and had me locked up at once.
What happened next?
we're just recapping what already happened.
I witnessed a murder taking place.
Murder? On Sinclair's estate?
Yes. I saw them cutting the flesh from a human body. A live body.
With a sickle?
Yes.
I knew it. What you witnessed was a ritual for the transferal of life force. Were you seen?
I passed out. When I came to, I was sitting at a laid table with Sinclair and 4 other men.
Was there food on the table?
Yes, meat.
You didn't eat any, surely.
Yes, I did.
Oh my God.
I know. It was the victim's flesh, wasn't it?
Yes. You have taken part in the ritual, Mr. Halligan. How on earth did you manage to get away?
Miss Turner got me out. If it hadn't been for her, I wouldn't be here now.
You're a brave woman, Miss Turner.
You know, I might be an immortal. I might be an immortal living forever if it weren't for her.
What do we do now?
Why don't we just send a police contingent round there? You're a detective, Mr. Halligan, and Lord Sinclair is a murderer.
There won't be anything to find by the time they get there. Sinclair and his friends are no fools. They'll proceed as they've done in all the other cases. They'll just dump the bones somewhere to save the police hunting high and low for a corpse. Scotland Yard will file it away. End of case.
Okay. Have you found out what stopped?
Have you found out yet what stopped the completion of the ritual 1,000 years ago?
I've deciphered the text a little further, but some of the signs are just completely unknown to me.
I thought you said the amulet was important to the ritual.
Yes, that's what the inscription says.
Yeah, but then everything's all right now. After all, I've got it. Let's just melt it down, then this nightmare will be over.
Mr. Halligan, you're forgetting the ritual has already taken place 1,000 years ago. It just didn't reach perfection. Only part of the power was transferred to the infants. The inheritors are now trying to complete their ritual.
But if this amulet means so much to Sinclair, surely it must be needed for the perfection.
I'm not so sure about that. Sinclair may be interested in it for some other reason.
What makes you think that?
The title written on the parchment you gave me.
Okay.
What does the parchment's title say?
Unless I'm very much mistaken, the text refers to a place known as 12 Bridges.
What kind of place is that?
12 Bridges is an abandoned complex near Glastonbury. The bridges are in great danger of collapsing. Ancient Celtic myths refer to the place as the Gate of the Worlds.
Gate of the Worlds? What's that supposed to be?
You know, Mr. Halligan, the Celts did not regard reality and time as insurmountable facts. On the contrary, They regarded them as illusions, which man's laziness and ignorance made him incapable of overcoming. Celtic shrines were always special places that allowed them to
Makes
leave
sense.
the normality of everyday reality. Celtic myths claim that 12 Bridges has been a consecrated site for millennia, a place where the body can step over into another time.
But nothing's ever been reported of such a journey.
Well, that doesn't make it impossible, does it? The place has not been closely examined so far. It's too dilapidated. Just entering the place has taken a very serious risk. Anyway, nobody really believes in time travel anymore these days.
Did we used to believe in time travel?
Why do they call the place 12 Bridges?
It's a very strange arrangement of 12 stone bridges. No one knows why they were built that way. They probably weren't the first thing that was erected there anyway. The current bridge array dates from the early Middle Ages. If, as I suspect, that place has been a Celtic shrine for centuries, there are bound to have been other structures there at some point.
Why would Sinclair keep a parchment about that place in
Good
his
question.
safe?
You see, Mr. Halligan, that's what I've been wondering. If Sinclair knows the place and keeps a parchment about it hidden in his safe, wouldn't it be conceivable that journeys through time really are possible from 12 Bridges?
You mean he wants to travel back in time?
Well, he'd certainly be doing his best to make sure nobody else made that journey. Maybe Sinclair wants to prevent anyone from traveling back in time and disturbing the ritual.
Why would anyone do that? And why would Sinclair be so concerned about it?
It's easy. No ritual, no inheritors. No inheritors.
No Lord Sinclair. I see.
Of course, these are just speculations. As I said, Mr.
We must
Halligan,
travel
we need the
back
book
in
from the
time.
library. I should be able to tell you more when I've translated
This
the
game is going to
parchment.
involve time travel, apparently. I didn't see that coming. I must admit, I did not see that coming.
That's a twist I didn't see coming. Who am I kidding? Of course I saw that coming.
Thank you, Mr. Blake. I'll see what I can make of it.
Good. If you have any more questions, don't hesitate to call on me anytime you like.
Okay. Well, apparently we're going to have to figure out how to travel back in time using a amulet, a frame, a nail, some broken scissors, a fishing pole with a bucket attached to it, and some apple juice. That's probably the combination you need to make a functioning time machine, I'm guessing. That's probably exactly what you need. You can't talk to her.
Hello, Mr. Blake. Hello, Melanie.
Hello, Brent. How could you just leave like that?
There was something I needed to see to.
I have quite a few things to see to as well. Shouldn't we discuss with Mr. Blake what's to be done next?
Yes, Mr. Halligan. We have no time to lose.
All right. Mr. Blake, I have just one more question.
I didn't leave. That's funny. Melanie, I think you are mistaken because I didn't leave. I mean, I left, but he didn't leave.
I thought you said the amulet was important.
Yes.
Yeah, but then everything's all... Let's just...
Mr. It
We've
just...
already
But if
done.
it...
I'm not...
What makes you...
The time...
What is the...
We've already gotten this
You know, Miss
dialogue.
Celtic...
Can you read what the parchment says?
The signs resemble those on the inscription I'm working on, but I'm just not getting anywhere with it. All I've been able to make out of the parchment so far is the title. I need a special book to continue. The Celtic Orthographic System by Scott M. Winfield. Oxford University Library should have it. Mr. Halligan, please get me a copy of that book. I believe the translation of this parchment is the key to Lord Sinclair's intentions.
All right, we need a book. We need a book. Why didn't he tell us that in the first place? Why do we have to, like, go through this dialogue tree?
You mean 12 bridges is the gate to a journey through time?
According to the legend, yes.
Thank you, Mr. Blake. We'll see what we can make of this.
We're much obliged, Mr. Blake.
I wish you both the best of luck. Take care of yourselves, and come back to see me soon.
All right, we gotta go get the book. Go get the book. Wait, can we talk to Melanie?
I'd better not
Let's talk to
sit down.
Melanie.
Might create a bad...
No, I want to talk to Melanie. That's not Melanie. That's not Melanie. That's the bookshelf. Melanie's right there. I don't want to look at the bookshelf. Oh well. I guess we can't talk to her. We can't talk to her. She's just gonna stand there and be mad at us for leaving. Oh, she's gonna leave too.
This thing is getting more and more mysterious. I can't believe what Mr. Blake said.
We have to find out why this amulet is so important to Sinclair. Perhaps Mr. Blake is right, and the amulet is the key to preventing the ritual. I expect we'll know more as soon as the translation of the parchment is finished. I have to go to Oxford, Melanie. I have to get the book for Mr. Blake.
I
Yes,
hope
of
not
course, that's fine by
Austin,
me.
but
I really need to
maybe.
check a few things at home. Where shall we meet later?
I'll get in touch with you as soon as I have any news, okay?
All right, I'll be off then.
Okay, Melanie. See you later.
He didn't really answer her question, but I have a bad feeling about this. And we also need to start the timer again. But
I have a feeling some bad stuff is about to go down.
again, like the fact that we're just walking around. So we want to go to the Library of Oxford, obviously, to get that book. I feel like this was in another game that I played. Hey, who are these people? There's some people.
A sculpture of a unicorn, not quite to my taste. A sculpture of a unicorn, not quite
A
to my
scooter, a car. Is that my car? Probably not my car. I don't know. Let's check it out. Okay. It's a pretty nice looking car, though. It's alarm protected. We can use it as a distraction for sure. Maybe that's the goal, is to use the car as a distraction. I don't think it should be parked here. I honestly don't think it
A
should.
bicycle. The back tire's flat.
Alright, let's go in. Wait, let's save first. Save. That's 22. Need a book. I don't remember what the book was, but we need it. Hopefully we don't need to remember what the book was called. Look at those pigeons. Metal detector. Okay. Or not a metal detector, but a book checkout detector. So we don't steal books. Well, yeah, 12 Bridges was the location. I don't know what the book was called. Maybe it was something about 12 Bridges. Ah, here's a librarian. What do you know? We can just talk to the librarian. Hey, I'm looking for a book.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a book.
Oh, how nice for you.
Quite. Do you think you could help me?
Help you? Why?
Because the book I'm looking for is a rare one.
We may not even have it then. Who knows? Was there anything else, young man?
You don't seem to understand. I'm asking you to be good enough to assist me. I don't have much time, so if you would be so kind...
I'm not being paid for being kind, or for helping you.
Wow. Everybody in this game is so rude. I don't understand it.
All right. All I want to know is where I might find the Celtic orthographic system.
I can't say. With all these books, you surely can't expect me to know off by heart where they all are.
How many books are there in here?
About 543,000, the magazines included.
Great. And I've got to look through them all?
Is this the first time you've been to a library?
No, of course not.
Have you tried the computer yet?
No.
Well then, go to the computer and check the database.
I'll see what I can do by myself then.
You do that.
Hey, Mr. Tomp. How's it going? Where's the computer at? Where is it? Can you point me in the direction of the computer? Probably over here. This looks like where the... If I was the computer, I would be in this room. This is where I would be. Whoa, this does not look like a computer room. This looks like a really old room with a card catalog. Was this like before the Dewey Decimal System? There's no computers in here. And there's no people in here either. There was a dude in the last room that was about to fall to his death. You know, I've been to a lot of... Well, I actually haven't been to that many libraries. But I've been to a few libraries. And usually there's somebody very, very helpful. That is more... Oh, I can go... I can look in the aisles too. Okay, we obviously need a computer. There's no way we can brute force this. Not a chance. So we're gonna need a computer. Where would the computers be? Well, let's look at these books. Maybe it's one of these.
An old book written with a quill pen. Looks pretty valuable.
Are we gonna steal the book? I'm just curious. Do we even need a computer?
An old illustrated book. I bet it's very valuable. An old book. It's bound to be valuable.
I like how he's saying, this is valuable. This is valuable. Computer down here. Hey, there's a computer. This guy's on it. They've got like one computer and this guy's on that computer. I bet she's looking for something distasteful. Yeah, I think he's thinking about robbing this place later. It's the only computer in the entire library. What are they?
The Roman monetary system.
Oh, Charlie's in the box. Wait, what?
Looks like a new edition of a standard work. Dead boring, required reading for history students.
Oh.
Yoink!
Well, we've stolen a book. We have stolen a book. We have successfully stolen a book.
That's the book, The Roman Monetary System and Fiscal Policies. Must be a bestseller.
All right. We need that computer. Maybe that's the book that guy's looking for. And we can be like, here it is. We found it, you dummy. It was sitting on the table in the other room. You could have just walked over there. Well, yeah, right. I haven't stolen it yet. We're in a library. I guess we can walk. We're allowed to walk around with books. Oh, that guy? Is that the guy who's gonna fall to his death? Sitting up there like that? Look at that. Look at it scrolling. I think he searched for the word "the," and the computer's now frozen because it's just printing all the books that contain the word "the" in them.
Excuse me, sir. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
He's gonna be rude too. I'm predicting this guy's gonna be rude as well.
Do you know whose car that is outside?
Out in the forecourt? That's my car. Why?
I think it's in a no parking area.
Oh, never mind. As a university employee, I have special permission to park my car anywhere I like, and good old Mrs. Owen knows about it. It's no problem.
Wow. Really?
I'm sure I wouldn't leave my car standing around completely unguarded outside a university.
Nonsense. Cars don't get demolished at elite universities.
The window on the driver's side isn't shut properly.
Oh well. It's a nice day. It can't hurt to let some air in.
That's practically inviting theft.
I'm sure that I'm the best judge of what to do with my own property, young man. Anyway, I've got a car alarm.
Does it work?
Take my word for it. That thing has a siren that you can't possibly miss.
Oh, well, that's all right then.
All right. Time to be time to cause that car alarm to go off. Maybe we can I wonder if we're allowed. Well, I wonder what happens if we leave with that book. I'm curious. Is it gonna go off?
I say, stop right there!
Wow.
What's the matter?
Don't you dare act the innocent. You're trying to steal that book.
Who, me? Steal a book? Madam, I'm a detective.
They're always the worst. Anyway, I can see it. If you want to borrow a book, be good enough to come over to my desk first.
Oh, this one? There must be some mistake. I was lost in thought, you see. It must have slipped into my pocket.
Don't you lie to me. Just how often do you think I've heard that one? Now put the book back, and be grateful that I'm not having you thrown out.
Wait, where did we get the book? It was in here, right? I don't really want to put the book back, but I think we had it here. All right.
That's the book, the Roman monetary. It won't work like that.
Let's put the book back.
No, better
What?
not.
It won't let me put the book back.
That doesn't work.
I can't put the book back. So apparently I have to somehow make the book not...
Of course, that's the Amulet of Transformation. I'd really like to know why. Not a good idea. That's the Amulet of Transformation. I'd really like to know why it's called that.
Okay, what are we supposed to do with the book? Maybe we can just give it to her. Maybe we can give her the book. Here you go. I didn't want it anyway. Here you go.
I don't want to borrow this book. That's the printout of the database
Can I
information
put the book
on the circle.
back?
Lord Sinclair's address is on it as well. 234. table.
Let's put the book on the table.
Looks like that won't work.
I can't put a book on the table. I just want to go sabotage his car. That's literally all I want to do.
Nothing's happening.
Maybe we can give him the book. Say, what do you think of this book? There you go. Ah. I see. I see what we're doing now. We put it in his pocket. Ah. Okay. We put that book back. Now we're going to set his car alarm off. I mean, we could maybe use the nail on his car. Let's see if we can use the. Let's see if we can go one step further and use the nail on his car, or the scissors, or the thing. I don't know. Nail. Nail. Oh, he did leave. He did actually leave his window open.
No, not a chance. It's locked.
Oh, this is a little.
I can't see any connection there. No, not a chance. That won't get me. It won't work like that.
Okay, this is obviously. Oh, maybe we can pour some.
I don't want that.
Some stuff in his car.
I can't see any connection there. It's locked.
I can't just jiggle his handle and make the alarm go off. Dang it. Throw a bone in.
That's futile as well. There's no point in that. I should think about it again. I can't, of course. It can't work like that.
Of course it can't work. It can't be simple.
I don't believe it will work like that.
The key?
I thought it wouldn't. Doesn't fit. Doesn't fit. Would have surprised me It would have surprised me if it had worked like that. I should think about it again. No, I would only scratch. No, I would only scratch everything.
Be sure.
Lowry's papers. This is the frame of the picture I took down.
Alright. I'm supposed to do something with his car, but I don't know what. I know it's his car. And, I need to make the alarm go off. As you can see, this is a British car because the steering wheel is on this side. Or I guess it could be a car from various countries that drive on that side of the road. We can...
A bicycle. The back tire's flat.
Maybe we can convince these...
A sculpture of a unicorn. Not quite to my taste.
I don't know. I don't think there's... I kind of doubt there's something in the library that we could use. Oh, wait. Oh, no. That's still... That does the same thing. Any thoughts?
I can't do that.
Put some evidence in his car. Plant evidence.
I can't do that. I should think about it again. I don't believe it will work like that.
Scissors on handle. I haven't tried that. I haven't tried the broken
That's a
things
nail.
on the handle.
That would be stupid. That would be
You
stupid.
hear that, Austin? That would be stupid.
You could hurt yourself with those. Lowry's paper scissors have suffered a bit. Lowry's paper scissors have suffered a bit. Part of the blade is gone.
If we could pocket the thing, the book, why can't we take his keys? I hadn't thought about that. He didn't have keys, did he? I don't know. I mean, if we had a coat hanger, we might be able to just, like, unlock his car.
Now the bucket's hanging from the fishing rod. There's no point in that. It won't work like that.
Well.
A bicycle. The back tires.
Throw the bicycle at car. Throw bicycle at car. Problem solved. Let's go see if he has. Let's see if maybe his keys are laying around. Hadn't really thought about that, but maybe his keys are just laying around and we can take them. So it looks like we did things in... Okay, here he is.
The cataloging computer.
I need it. I can't look through all 545,000 books. Let's go around the library some more. See if there's anything else. We can't go back to like our apartment or anything. We don't have an apartment that we can go to. Where would there be a coat hanger? What was it called? Some book about... I know, right? 500,000 books, one computer. Why don't we just use the card catalog? I mean, I know it's maybe outdated, but we could still use it.
A table.
There's no coat room or anything. I mean, either this is a pixel hunting... This is going to be a pixel hunting nightmare. Or maybe there's... Well, that's true. I hadn't thought about that. Let's talk to the librarian. Again, I don't really want to, but you are correct. There could be more dialogue.
You again? Haven't you found your book yet?
No. How could I? Look, I'd really appreciate your helping me.
You repeat yourself, young man.
What are you sitting here for if you won't even help me?
What are you sitting here for if you won't even help me?
I'm sitting here to make sure no books are stolen. I can't do people's research for them as well.
Don't you have a security system?
Yes, we do. The trouble is, it only reports a theft. Someone has to catch the thief and confront him, don't they?
True. And that someone is you?
Naturally. And believe me, I can be very unpleasant to deal with.
Oh, I believe you. I'll see what I can do by myself then.
You do that.
Looks like she's doing some other sort of work that doesn't involve catching thieves.
You again? Haven't you found your book?
No, how could I?
You repeat your...
I thought it was your job to give people like me information.
Don't think you can tell me what my job is.
It was an obvious question.
Look, young man, my job is to answer questions the computer can't answer. Have you asked the computer yet?
Yes.
Actually, I'm no expert on computers.
That, I'm afraid, is not my problem. We have special courses that teach people how to use the computer.
When do they take place?
At the beginning of every semester.
But I can't possibly wait that long. I've come here all the way from London.
In that case, I suggest you make the most of your stay here and teach yourself how to use the computer.
I'll see what I can do by myself then.
So she's not a librarian. That's basically what I'm getting here. She's not a librarian. She's just a security guard. What if she's authorized to shoot people? Use deadly force. If people steal books. Alright. Can we go up the stairs? No, we can't go up the stairs. Oh, there's more books over here. Let's see if we point out how valuable they are.
An old book. It's bound to be valuable.
Plan this Oxford Library robbing.
An old illustrated book. I bet it's very valuable.
Here we go. Alright, I don't know what to do. Let's look out here. Maybe we need to get a coat hanger. A coat hanger is my best guess right now.
A sculpture of a unicorn. Not quite to my taste.
It won't let us key the car. Let's look at the map. I feel like the library doesn't have anything, unless it's going to be a massive pixel hunt. We might as well look for other places. No, we're not going to go back there. We're not going to go back there. Maybe? I think we've looked around. He didn't have one. No. Where would that be? I don't know. Scotland Yard. Let's go back here, I guess. Maybe something's changed. We're not getting called into the chief's office, so that's good. Oh wait, this is our office. See if there's a coat hanger in our office that maybe I missed when I was looking for stuff. There's a coat rack.
Detective rule number 1. In London, you need 2 coats. Wear one while the other one is drying.
I don't see any coat hangers in here. See if Lowry's back. He is. And he doesn't have any scissors. Let's give him his scissors back and show him that we ruined them. Because that sounds fun.
I can't see any connection there.
Let's put him back in the bowl.
I don't want that.
No, we can't give him his scissors back. Let's see if we can talk to him.
Halligan, where are my scissors?
I've no idea. I thought they were on your desk just a minute ago.
Don't lie to me, Halligan. I know you've got them. And what was that business with the chief all about?
I really don't know what you're talking about, Steve.
Let me make myself clear. I hate that kind of thing, Halligan. I've had quite enough trouble with the chief for one day, thank you. Now tell me what it is you want.
Nothing, really.
Then get out!
Okay. He did notice the scissors were gone on the plus side. Notice everybody has coat racks. Nobody has hangers. They're specifically not giving me a hanger. Because they know I need it, probably. What about the chief? What about the chief's office? I mean, I hesitate to go there, but... I mean, I guess I don't technically need a hanger. I just need some wire. He doesn't even have a coat rack.
A gift from the chief of the New York City Police Department. Inspector Miller is I'm not thirsty.
Over here. Need something in the lab? Like a stirring rod or something. Although you wouldn't have a stirring rod that's metal. It would be glass. No, I can't talk to him anymore. I've already tried to talk to him. Alright. Probably not here. Let's leave. Alright, let's try here, because when we left, we were at the thing. We did cut some wire here. I was just thinking about that. We did cut some wire, so maybe we can actually find some cut wire where we cut the wire. Let's look here. No. No. Nope. Nope. None here. Well, it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. Looks like... Oh no, we can't go in. We can't go in. We can't... Wait. There is wire. It's right there. Ha ha ha! Yeah! We got some.
A bit of wire from Sinclair's
Alright.
Woohoo!
Okay. We can't go in though. We just need the wire apparently. Okay, now I think maybe we can use the wire on the car. I was just about to leave. I was totally just about to leave Austin. I'm lucky we saw that. We saw the little because it gives you this little special pointer when you find something. So the pointer changes when you're over a hot point. So on the plus side, we don't have a huge number of places that we can go to. This game isn't one of those like Grim Fandango. When we played that, we had like millions of screens. see if this works. Oh, it is working. Yes. Yes. We have no hands. We apparently, as a police officer, are experts at this. I'd say, yeah. I'd say this is...
Professor Hastings, what are you doing?
Who? Me? Nothing. I must be off to my car. My alarm just went off.
Professor, what's that book you're carrying?
Book? I don't have a book. Please don't joke now, Mrs. Owen. I have to see to my car.
What's this then?
But how the devil? That's impossible. I didn't take this book.
Then how did it get there?
There must be some mistake. A very regrettable mistake, Mrs. Owen. I assure you...
I like your nerve, Professor Hastings. You steal a book and then try to deny the whole thing ever happened. I'm very disappointed in you.
Mrs. Owen, you've known me for 20 years now. You ought to know that I'd never...
All I know is that I'm going to have to put this on record. Please come along over here to the issuing counter, Professor. You will have to fill in a form.
And the alarm just stopped going off. Yeah, we thought... I tried... you know, I always try the logical approach first. And when it fails, that's when we try the dumb stuff. We weren't quite at dumb stuff level yet. Aha! Computer is available. And we're not gonna sit on the chair. We're just gonna like... Well, there we go. Old Celtic alphabets. Oh, crap. We gotta write this down. 48... 48... 48... /3-C-B. Alright, where's that at? This is a green star computer, and it's got some burn-in. You can see this computer has a bit of burn-in. It's actually pretty bad. Okay, I don't know what that means. You have any idea what that means? Maybe she can tell us where that is. Because I don't know where that is. Okay, each room seems to be specifically oh, now we can't talk to her? Can we not talk to her anymore? So we're just gonna have to figure this out ourselves. Okay, 3CB. Alright. I don't think it's here. Like, I'm pretty sure it's not here, but let's see what we get when we come over here. If we do that... Oh, there's... maybe it is. It could be, I suppose. There's B. And there's C. There's D. Alright, let's Let's look at these shelves.
Books, books, books. They don't seem to be sorted by author. A ladder for reaching the top rows.
Yeah, I would want to use the ladder, but I can't use the ladder.
I need to look it up in some kind of catalog. Which one?
Oh wait, we can use the ladder. Never mind. Here we go. We're using the ladder. Did we get it? Did we get the right book?
That's the book I was supposed to get
We
for
did
Blake.
it.
The Celtic Orthographic System by Scott M. Winfield.
Hey, Icy. April Dawn. How's it going? We got it. I don't know what the 48 meant. I don't know what the B meant. Probably A, B, C. Maybe A, B, C column. Like, this is A, this is B, this is C. I guess. And, I don't know what the 48 meant. This must be room 48, maybe? We were just... I mean... We had three, like... We had three options, and I guess we just picked the right one. Kind of made sense, I guess, since this room had nothing else in it. I don't see any 48 anywhere, though. Nope, I don't see any 48 anywhere. Maybe we can talk to her and ask her about the sorting system, and she can tell us. Probably. You probably did. Who knows? I mean, I guess we could reload and figure it out. Well, he's gone now. At least we didn't have to ask the rude library lady. I've never played Monkey Island 2, so...
You again. Haven't you found your book yet?
No.
Yes, I did.
How could I? Look, I'd really
I
appreciate
did
your
actually
helping
find
me.
my book.
You repeat yourself, young man.
I'll see what I can do by myself, then.
You do that.
I got the book. It's right here.
Here, madam. I found the book I was looking for. I'd like to borrow it.
This one?
Yes. Is there something wrong with it?
You bet there is. This is our reference copy.
What's that supposed to mean?
I can't lend it to you. You will have to read it here.
You can't be serious, surely. I need this book. I have to take it to someone.
You heard me.
Do you at least have a copying machine?
No. Why don't you copy the pages you need by hand?
Madam, I've told you the book's not for me. I wouldn't know which pages are important, and I can hardly copy the whole book by hand.
That's...
Not your problem, right?
right.
I thought as much.
Couldn't you make an exception? I'm sure she's gonna say, absolutely. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I will totally make an exception for you because you're somebody from Scotland Yard, and you know I know how important this is to you. So yeah, I'll make an exception.
Couldn't you make an exception?
We don't do exceptions. Have you any idea how many reference copies we have had stolen?
0?
All right, forget it.
All right, now we need to figure out how to make a copy of this book, or figure out how to steal the book. One of those two need to happen. We either need to figure out how to make a copy or steal it. Let's go to the front and see if we can interact with the security system thingy. No, we can't. We can't interact with the security thing. So I don't think we're supposed to steal, at least not by deactivating that. Like unplugging it or whatever. I don't think that's what we're supposed to do. Let's look at her desk. Phone. No, nothing on her desk. Well.
That won't get me any. This is the frame of the picture I took down. This is the frame of the picture I took down.
We have a little carbon copy thing. I don't know.
That won't get me any further.
I don't know what
Looks like that won't
still don't
work.
know why we have this. Like, I don't know what this is for.
That's the printout of the database information on the circle. Lord Sinclair's address is on it as well. 234 Winchester Street.
Okay, I have an idea. It's not a good idea, but it's an idea. He's back at the computer. Because we don't need it anymore. The idea here is we take a boring book, the one about Roman whatever, and somehow disguise our book as that book.
Still, the cover's not bad.
Nope, that doesn't work. Darn.
The Roman monetary system and fiscal policies. At least 10 copies.
Seemed like a good idea.
Looks like a new edition of a standard work. Dead boring, required reading for history students. I should think up something else.
Hey, Andron, how is it going? We're going to...
No, better. I don't want that. Nothing's happening.
Let's just cut the pages out.
I'd rather
Just
think
cut
about
the
it
pages
again.
out of the book that we want.
There's no point in that.
You know, it's not going to beep if we just take the cover off the book. Like, we just cut all the pages out of the book, leaving the electronic thing, which is in the cover probably, and just take the book. Easy peasy.
I should think about it again. Lowry's paper scissors have suffered a bit. Part of the blade is gone.
Whoa, I just had another idea.
No way.
We put it in the bucket.
I thought it. I'd rather think about. Nothing's happening. Not a
Put
good
it in
idea.
the bucket, and then we lower it over the detectors. I have various nonsensical ideas that might work. Okay, that one's not gonna work. That's what I thought too. I thought maybe we might be able to do that, but I can't get the book. Like that was my first thought, is I could take this book. He even mentioned the cover, but I can't take a book anymore. It's like it's not letting me, which is unfortunate. What library doesn't have a copy machine? Anyway, I feel like I've never been to a library. But I mean, I guess this is not your typical library. Like, it's like old and rare books. So in a way it kind of makes sense, but in a way if it was old and rare books, I wouldn't think they'd let you take any out in the first place. Well, let's try using, maybe we can just use the book on these books.
It's raining tacos.
Oh, there you go.
The cover of this history book is a perfect fit for the book I want to borrow.
Oh, there you go. We had the right idea right at the beginning. We just mechanically couldn't do it. Hey, thanks for the taco party coffees. We had the right idea. We were close. All right, now we can just say, I do want to borrow this book.
Right, I've finished here. I found a different book that interests me. I assume you'll let me borrow this one.
We'll see. What have we here? Let me see. Oh, the Roman monetary system and fiscal policies. Yes, you may borrow this one. And just think, I've actually read this one. What a coincidence. A brilliant piece of work. Very vivid and never gets boring. You know, I wanted to be a historian, and Roman coins were my special field. But then I met my husband here at the university.
We got her talking.
He was working on his doctoral thesis at the time, and, well, you know how it is. I could discuss Roman coins for hours.
Madam? This is all highly interesting, but I do really want to borrow this book.
Oh, yes, of course. Forgive me. Here you go.
Thank you for the book, and your great help.
Oh, I do hope you're not angry with me. If there's any way I can help you, please, don't hesitate to tell me.
Not for the moment, thank you. I really must be off now.
Naturally, naturally. See you soon.
See you soon.
Wait, she's nice all of a sudden because we borrowed a book that she liked? She used to be a historian until she took an arrow to the knee. Yeah, that's probably right. All right, we're going to toggle that cat camera there, and we're going to give Charlie, who's in the box, a treat. Okay, so now I think we need to go back to Arthur Blake because we have the book. Obviously. So let's do that. We've got our I mean, isn't the thing gonna beep? Like, won't the thing beep? And she'll be like, oh yeah, it's just this book. It didn't beep. Why didn't it beep? Did she like... There's no reason why it should not have beeped. It's not like she did anything to the book. Apparently it reads your thoughts. Apparently this is one of those thought reading theft detectors. It doesn't look for books, it looks for your thoughts. Oh, and thanks for the cat treats. Andron. I'm sure Charlie appreciates that. All right, back to here. Into the house. I guess we're gonna ring the doorbell. They skipped some of the cutscenes, so that's kind of nice. Here you go.
Here you are. Here's the book you asked for.
Ah, yes. Excellent. Thank you, Mr. Halligan. Well, did you have any difficulties with Mrs. Owen at the issuing counter?
None I couldn't handle.
Good. I'll get to work at once. Oh, by the way, Mr. Halligan, Ms. Turner called about an hour ago. She's worried about you because you haven't been in touch for such a long time.
Did she say that?
Yes. She said she needs to speak to you urgently.
Do you mind if I use your phone?
No need. I asked her to come out here and join me. She should be arriving any minute now.
What's with the music? The music seems quite odd right now. So there was they had an opportunity for a joke there and they didn't take it, and I don't know why. They could have been like, the Roman system of whatever. This isn't the book I asked for. But they lost the opportunity.
How long will the translation take?
Boo.
Oh, not long, I hope. The book will be a great help. You'd better just wait here for a moment.
I'll just take a look around then, if you don't mind.
Of course not. Be my guest.
Looking around? What? Oh.
Mr. Halligan, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Well, you found me now.
Well, I had to get Mr. Blake this book.
That took rather a long time. I've been phoning around asking for you.
You've been trying to get hold of me?
Yes. I also went to Scotland Yard and spoke to your chief. He's a bit cross with you.
Cross with me? Why? What have I done now?
Lord Sinclair's planning to bring charges against you for burglary.
What? I don't believe it. That old devil Sinclair seems to feel he's pretty safe, doesn't he?
It looks that way. It seems he has very influential friends in the police force. Whatever, your chief asked me to tell you that you're suspended, effective immediately. Oh, and the next time you come to the office, he expects you to give him a comprehensive report in writing.
What? He can't be serious. Don't tell me he's handing the case back to that thick-headed, big-mouth Lowry.
I wouldn't know. All he said was that he expects you to hand the file to him as soon as you get back to the yard.
I certainly will not. This business is just too important to let go. I don't care what the chief says. I'm going to carry this case through on my own.
What's happening?
Going on out there?
Uh-oh.
I have a feeling some bad stuff
What
is
is
about
it?
to go down.
What's happening?
Leave me! Get out of the danger zone! Here, take the parchment and go!
Come along, Mr. Blake. Let's get out of here.
You get out of here. I'll follow you.
What?
Get out of here! Quickly, run!
I believe you have something of mine, Mr. Halligan. I shall give you until sunset to give my property back to me.
Oh. Are we just gonna stand here for a long time?
Oh, God! Mr. Blake! I have to go back and get him out of there.
Are you crazy? Don't go. It's pointless. You can't help him anymore. He's dead.
Yeah, you're right. Oh my God, what an inferno. Let's get out of here, Melanie. Otherwise, we'll be next.
Where can we go? To Scotland Yard?
No, that's not a good idea. The Chief Inspector's waiting for me there. We'd only lose time. And Sinclair is getting more and more powerful with each new murder.
So what can we do?
You heard what Mr. Blake said. Sinclair has the power to complete the ritual. No matter what we do, for the time being, nobody can stop him.
Then we're lost.
No, Melanie. We have one chance.
We must go back in time.
We have to go to 12 bridges. We have to try to move the Gate of the Worlds. If we want to stop Sinclair, we have to stop those who gave him his power 1,000 years ago.
You believe in that Gate of the Worlds thing? It's just a myth, a fairy tale.
The question is not whether I believe in it, Melanie. The question is whether we have any other options.
You're right. Come on, then.
Oh, jeez. I thought the game messed up. Whoa. Look at this place. They're side by side, so there's technically 12. Well, we made it.
This place is just incredible.
Yes. It's beautiful.
But also rather ramshackle. Just like Mr. Blake told us.
Can I ask you something personal? What would that be?
Could I ask you something personal?
That depends on just how personal it is, Brent.
Are you married?
What did you think of me when I first came to your museum?
What did I think? Brent, do I really have to tell you?
Of course you don't have to. But I'd like to know.
I'll tell you, but only if you promise not to be angry with me.
Oh, God, is it that bad?
Well, do you promise?
Okay, I promise.
I thought this unshaven bloke's wearing a totally unfashionable coat.
What? That's what you thought?
Yes.
And was that all you thought?
You ask a lot of questions, Brent. I think that's enough for a start. Perhaps we can chat a bit more later. Now we've got other problems as well, don't you think?
Sure. More than enough, I would say. We will find a way of getting over that.
I hope so, Brent.
I mean, this bridge looks okay, right? Hey, let's look at the danger sign. Wow. That looks pretty, look at that skull. First off, these are longer than these. I feel like maybe it's like one of those, you know how you're writing letters on a poster and you accidentally make the letters too big so you can't finish it. Maybe they started on this side and we're like, whoops, too close to the edge. So we can't make these quite as long. So that's what happened there. Which I don't think we're supposed to do anything with that. We're moving. There we go. Like, this one looks fine, doesn't it? I mean, this one doesn't look too bad. Yeah, it looks fine. Oh, we should save. Speaking of it looks fine, we should totally save. Save. Resume. Alright, there we go. Yeah, look at it. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. I mean, It's a little bit run down, but it's fine. Hey Melanie, what's up? We're just walking on air. We'll just walk on air, sure. Go? Go? Just go? Why are we not going? Like, I feel like these are pretty stable, or we could go over here. Alright. Oh yeah, let's just walk in the, let's just Alright, let's talk to her, I guess.
Melanie?
Brent?
It's about that conversation we had.
What is it, Brent? More questions? You're really curious.
How can we get to the rocky island?
The bridges don't look very inviting to me.
Yes, I can see what you mean. A lot of them have cracks as well. It's probably
It's a
too much of a risk.
fixer-upper.
They will
That's
collapse one
definitely
after the other.
true.
But we can't just stay here and hope for a miracle either. We have to do something.
I mean, we're kind of hoping for a miracle, right? We're hoping that we can go back in time. That seems a little bit far-fetched.
Did Blake say anything else that could help us?
I don't think so. Not while I was there, anyway. You were the one who talked to him.
He only told me that there had been a place of worship at this location for millennia.
That doesn't help us much, does it?
What do you think? Why was it built like this?
I don't know. I'm an anthropologist, not an architect.
Do you think you can really time travel from here?
Scientifically, I'd say it's impossible. But like you said, it's our only chance. If this doesn't get us anywhere, we're finished. We should try everything.
I mean,
we will find
when
a
you
way
go
of
that
getting
far,
I hope so, Brent.
technically you could be abducted by aliens and they could like help you. I mean, you've got tons of chances. Why don't you make some crop circles and try and attract some aliens? You know, that's kind of your field right there. Oh crap, is this game gonna have aliens in it? Are these guys actually aliens? Alright, we're gonna go back. Well, is there anything in our deep pockets that would help us out here?
Arched bridges. Must be ancient.
We can't go this way. We can go back. But that's it. So clearly this is the only way we can go. We can't go on this bridge. So we have to go on this bridge. It's the only bridge we can go on. And then we can go further this way. Well. There's no hotspots anywhere. There are no hotspots. And we can't just walk. All right, I think it's time for a fishing rod. Okay, there seems to be a hotspot here. See that right there? I don't know why, but there seems to be a hotspot right there. All right, it's time for the frame, right? No. The amulet. No. The wire?
No, not a chance.
No.
The verses are very
Oh, here we go.
strange.
There's actually a, it says, between the bridges, worthy lock, the wise man walketh to the clock, the way all through the 12th frame can only once no more be passed. Who does not find the hourglass falls in a stone grave deep and vast, but who shrinks back from the power on the flame, and taketh paths with paths, will not have the gods to blame, and will sink well deeply down the past. Walketh to the clock. Okay. Where's the clock? I don't see where the clock is. I don't know. There's a hot spot there, and I don't know why. I don't know why there is a hot spot there, but there is. It's the only hot spot that I can find on the entire screen. And it's right there. That one little brick here. And we can't do anything about it, I don't think. Oh, we haven't tried the nail. Or the broken scissors. Gloves. Bone. Grass. Apple juice. File. Evidence bag. No. Okay. Okay, I think maybe I think I might know what we need to do. So I dismissed it at the beginning, but I think maybe we can get something from that. Maybe we can get something from that sign. I should have looked at that sign a little bit more. It's the only thing I can think of. Like a board that can go across or something, because maybe we can just pull one of these boards off. If I'd move, that is. Come on, buddy. Move. Oh, there we go. We can't take a board. We can take both of them. Okay. If only I would have... If only I would have saved us a bit of a headache if I would have done that earlier. Oh well. Okay, we're gonna save again. By the way, save is 12 bridges again. We're gonna overwrite the save. I think maybe we put the board there. That's the only thing I can think of. Put the board there. Right there. Yes. It worked. I don't know why we put both of them, but it worked. Okay, now we're going to walk across in a weird way. And now we're standing. Okay. Why are we standing here like a nerd? Let's hold up the amulet, maybe? Why are we standing on the boards? What's this say?
The verses are very strange.
Between the bridges, worthy lock, the wise man walketh to the clock. Okay. What is that? What does that mean? What exactly does that mean? What does walketh to the clock mean? But now this is a hot spot. Why is this a hot spot now? Oh wait, we've got another board. We can put another one down. Okay, I thought that we had already put that down. All right. Oh, we can. Okay, we can take the previous board and put it back. Since we have two of them, We can just keep doing this. Okay, I see.
Hey, good heavens, that was close.
Oh my god! Are you okay?
Yes, I'm all right.
You've got a nerve, Brent Halligan! How dare you upset me like that? You could have got killed!
It's all right, Melanie. I'm still alive.
Don't you ever do that again, do you hear me?
Hey,
I didn't do anything.
All right.
I didn't do anything. I'm just standing here. We're walking to the clock, apparently. This seems dangerous. Wait, are we at the clock? Or oh wait, can we go over here? Oh, we can go over here. Boom. Oh, we can't yoink that? We did it.
Melanie? I made it! I'm on the other side.
Great, Brent! What's it like over there?
Interesting. There's a rather strange tower with some sort of scales in front of it. No idea what it's used for. Come here and see for yourself.
I can't, Brent! You've got both boards on your side!
Oh, damn! That's true.
Brent, how much do you weigh?
What?
How much do you weigh? Your weight!
About 160 pounds. Why do you want to know?
I'm much lighter than you. The bridge won't collapse when I use it. I'm coming over now.
Melanie, don't! Stop at once! The bridge will collapse!
Well, I wasn't wrong. The bridge did collapse. All right.
The door is completely flat. No handle, no lock, nothing.
Let's get in this. Hey, Melanie, get in this. It'll open the door.
Okay, here we are. What shall we do now?
I'd say we have to get into the tower.
Got any ideas?
No. What about you?
I do.
I wouldn't have to ask if I had.
I do have an idea.
Okay, let's have a look around.
I do have an idea, but apparently I can't do it.
There's a wheel up there.
Um,
Really strange, this building. That looks like scales, but what are they used for?
You're not a genius. You're so not a genius.
That looks like scales, but what are they used for? The door is completely
All right, let's
flat.
put.
No handle, no lock.
Maybe this is like. Let's put our apple juice in there. Maybe we just need to put all of our stuff in. Hey, Rye.
Think first, Brent.
Yeah, we did do that.
That's futile as well. I can't do that. I should think about it again. I can't do that. That's futile as well.
Let's look at it.
That's the printout of the
not the
date
one
the
I want.
shears. Ruined.
All right.
The verses are very strange. That won't get me any further.
Can we go this way? No. No, we can't go this way. We can't go this way. We can't go this way. We can only go back the way we came, I think. We can't go any of these ways. Alright, let's
There's no point
just
in
start
that.
putting stuff in the bucket.
There's no point in that.
The key?
Of course, it can't
The
work
amulet?
like that.
Okay.
The verses are very strange.
But okay. Okay.
That's too dangerous.
What do you mean it's too... What are you talking about?
That's too dangerous.
Okay, hey, you go in the tower.
Okay, here we are. What shall we do now?
I'd say we have to get into the tower.
Of course. We can't get back anyway.
We can't get back? Why not?
The bridge has collapsed. And it collapsed because of your little stunt.
Oh. You're right, Brent. We can't get back. We're stuck here.
Okay, let's have a look around.
Why is it too dangerous to go in? Like, isn't that where we're supposed to go?
That's too dangerous.
Let's look at our thing again.
The verses are very strange.
This doesn't seem to, like, tell us much about what we're doing right now. The only thing that between the bridges... But even that didn't make sense, because if the bridges were in place, then we wouldn't have had to do that. So...
That's too dangerous. That's too dangerous.
What if I, like... Maybe he's worried he's gonna fall on him? Let's... Can we prop it up?
That's too
It's
dangerous.
still too dangerous, but we put the thing there.
That's too dangerous. That's too dangerous.
We can't
That's
pick it
too
up
dangerous.
anymore. Will that hold the door? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's take these. Aha! Take that door. Take that door. Hey, now we can look at the bucket.
Yoink!
Take that bucket. Alright, we got a screw and a thing. Good for us. We did that. That's a really long screw. I feel like that screw was a little bit longer than the bucket and the thing. Alright, we got a screw. Good. Okay, let's go. That was an absolute... Whoa! Oh man, we're disappearing. Okay, now we're in here. I wonder if we can die in here. I feel like this might be a place where we can die. So we're going to save. We're going to put in the tower. Okay. I don't know. All of these are the same symbol. So, okay.
The verses are very strange.
Do we have to put the amulet in there again? I don't know. Let's try it.
I don't want that.
We have 6 things.
There's no point in that. It'll certainly not fit in there. Another tub, empty again. I should think about it again. It won't work like that.
What do you want? What do you want now?
They would have... The verses are very strange.
Any other hot spots?
I just don't get why the tub was screwed to the metal bar. Another tub, empty again. The arrow slits are exactly in the direction of the bridges. It was possible to defend this building perfectly. Elaborate floor ornaments. Weren't there similar symbols in Sinclair's house?
Yes, there were. I've got them written down on a piece of paper. And these are not the same. Interestingly enough, they're not the same arrangement as the ones on his little skull thing. All right.
That won't help either. Doesn't fit. Would have... I don't believe it will work like that. No, I would only scratch everything. I'd rather think about it again. You could hurt yourself with those. Think first, Brent. It won't work like that. It won't work like that. That won't feel different with gloves either. That won't feel different with gloves either. It won't work like that. I don't want that.
So, we can't talk to her. She is not a talkable... Wait, what's that? Wait. What was that?
Hey, look at that.
What do we do?
This building is really something. An hourglass.
What do we do? I don't know what we did. We did something. We did something and it was cool. I think we kicked the thing. Whoa. What is it? What is it? What is it? There's a thing in the middle. Oh, we probably need to, like, get the thing to go down. So we need to... Oh, that's probably what the, what this is for. Maybe? No? It looks like a square, like a giant screw thing. Key? No. This? No. Maybe one of these broken things. Yes. We're just taking out all the screws from everything. I mean, that's just what we're doing. We'll put in the other one. I guess we'll put in the other...
No way.
I guess we'll put in the other screw for some reason. Or we won't. Why did we do that exactly? Well, we did a thing. Uh-oh.
Oh my god, Brent!
Are we dead? Or are we going back in time? 1,000 years. Okay, looks like we're okay. They got to 88 miles an hour exactly.
We haven't moved even a single inch from where we started out, have we?
Look, the bridge is a hole again.
If you ask me, the bridges are still whole. We've landed in a time when this whole place was still completely intact. We've traveled back in time.
Do you really think so?
Uh-oh, here comes company.
They look like soldiers.
Don't panic. Let's find out what they want.
Watch out, they have faces. Their faces looks really weird. All right.
I must have fainted. Where are we now? Brent? Brent, are you there? Nothing. Damn, where am I? Looks like a kitchen.
We're gonna save. That's gonna be it for today.